Hello, Akshita.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Madhi. Deepak. Deepak. Dinesh.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Dinesh. Preeti.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Sumitra.
Good evening, sir.
How many are there, Akshita?
Sir, including me, four students.
Including you, who is another one?
Sir, you have called out their names, sir. Including me, four.
Including you, total 5 students are there. Who is one
Four,
more?
sir. Four,
Preeti,
four,
Sumitra.
sir.
Preeti, Sumitra, Dinesh, Akshita. Next, one more is?
That's all, sir. That's all, sir. Four.
Only 4. Okay, ma.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what we have discussed in last class?
Sir, we were discussing about types of contracts.
Types of contract we have discussed on the basis of formation. And
Yes, sir.
one
We
more is there.
completed quasi.
Ah, expressed, implied, and quasi contracts we have discussed, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What Dinesh? What is express contract?
Sir, expect contract is when they do it by open, like by words, they'll do the contract.
Yeah, can you see here?
Suppose.
Written,
Yes, sir.
yeah, spoken
Yes, sir.
or written through the promise as well as offer, acceptance, or anything it may be through the spoken or written words. As well as implied contract. So much example we have discussed, right? Akshita, what was that for implied
S-
contract?
Uh, sir, for example, a customer entering a restaurant and orders food
Hmm.
and he pays for it. It
Hmm.
is implied, sir.
So it's implied
And the
by uh, by seeing that circumstances we should
and
understand. Hmm.
ignorance of law is not excused, sir. Sir, it is the type of contract that arises from actions, sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. By the
Actions, behavior,
circumstances
expectations.
and as well as understanding of that, right?
Yes, sir.
Another example we gave, no, that our students as well as me, we went one chill out one shop and we did something and all. You understood, right? There we ordered, but we exit like that only without paying money because he didn't ask. There was no contract between he and me. Can you remember that?
Yes, sir, we do.
Okay, another one is quasi contract. Quasi contracts example, Sumitra, Sumitra, Preeti, Akshita, tell for quasi contract what is the example for this?
Sir, can I tell my own, sir?
Ah,
So suppose there are two customers,
ah,
customer A and customer B.
hmm,
Now customer B has ordered a piece of cake, sir.
ah,
But the thing is, they have delivered to customer A and
hmm,
he eats it without any conscience.
ah.
But the thing now is, he should pay for the compensation, sir. Even though it is not his responsibility,
Hmm.
he should make a compensation to the customer B.
Another example what we have discussed that without ordering anything, we didn't order, but he gave and you ate that. Correct. Akshita,
Yes, sir.
there is one hotel daily. She used to take one plate idli every day. One day she went without, she didn't ask anything. He only came by understanding without, Akshita didn't speak anything. She entered and he came and directly he gave idli and she ate. Idli ತಿಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು she ate the idli. ಆಮೇಲೆ later what's happening? And here there it is an implied contract, correct? It's an implied contract. There
Yes.
is no spoken words, but even though you have to pay for that. This is accepted how she has accepted because she ate that. Then it will become as an implied contract. You should pay for that, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Quasi contracts are like through law, through court, it will come, it will be enforceable like that. Quasi contracts. Quasi means there is a like indication. Quasi means a indication. You have to do like that. Do not do like that. Like that, one ring as well as any one missing person or missing dog or whatever missing item, anything it may be. Those who will find that out, no, find out that they should return for them, or those who have lost. Example, purse, my purse, my ID card or whatever it may be, ಕಳೆದೋಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ಪೊಲೀಸ್ಗೆ. So they give an order that those who find these items or these goods, they should return to Sandeep. ನನಗೆ ಅವರು ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾ ನನಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ತಾನೆ? ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? there was no what to say, there is no offer, sir, I didn't accept, and there is no consideration between you and me, then why should I give this? Like that Sumitra asked, no, what happens? So even though there is no offer as well as no acceptance, but Sumitra has to pay for that. Sumitra has to give my goods back. There is a, I can show that, see Sumitra, police order is there, court order is there, those who are having it or those who have found this, they should give it back to the original owner, any goods it may be. So that is quasi contracts. So they are the contracts, the sense there is no agreement are made between in any of the parties. There is no agreement, there is no direct contact, but through the court of law, through the justice, or through the police station or whatever it may be, that order or that contract will exist. Understood? Quasi contracts.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, on the basis of formation or creation, three types of contracts are there. One is express, another one is implied, next one is quasi contract. Let us see next one more. Next, say on the basis of validity. What is validity? Valid or not? Opposite word is for valid. Valid,
Void.
void. Generally in general English we tell valid, invalid we tell, opposite word. But another word is there, valid, void. Void means zero or invalid. Valid is okay, valid, it is an valid thing, valid ID card, like that. Invalid ID card also we tell, or void. Void in the sense there is no value for this, that is void. Now on the basis of validity we have three types of contracts. See here, valid contract, void contract, legal contract. Another one is also illegal contracts also will come, that and all no validity for that. See, valid contract. What is valid contract? An agreement which fulfills all the essential elements of an valid contract. We have discussed already 11 points. So whichever the contract or whichever the agreements fulfill all the essential elements of an valid contract, then it will become an valid contract. Simple. Understood? It must qualify all the essentials of a valid contract. Then it will become an valid contract. Next one is void contract is there. What is void? A contract which ceases to be enforceable by the law becomes void when it ceases to be enforceable. See, sometimes another meaning you can write for this, where the valid elements will be there, no, which does not satisfy, then it is become an void contract, void or illegal, void or invalid contract. Valid contract means all 11 items must be satisfied, that is called valid. Which will not satisfy, that is void. Next, legal contract is there. Legal, an agreement which is fully enforceable by law is a legal contract. Which is enforceable by the law, then that is called legal contract. See, on the basis of validity, it is easy to understand, need not to worry. Now these are very important here. Understood that on the basis of formation you understood express, implied, quasi. Another one is on the basis of validity, valid, void, legal. Another one is illegal. Illegal in the sense opposite to legal. That also you can take. And another one is now we are discussing third branch here on the basis of performance. On the basis of performance. Performance means what? Performance means not dance performance here, on the basis of what should be done. So according to a contract, like purchasing or selling the raw materials, mobile phone I have purchased. Now what should I give? I have taken the goods, but I should pay the money, right? That is my performance. What is that seller's performance? Seller has to perform his duty. His duty is to deliver. He has to give the deliver of the goods. As a buyer, my duty is to give the money. Understood? That is their performance. Performance andre ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋದೇ, ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಏನಂತಾರೆ? ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಡ್ಯೂಟೀಸ್ ದ ಬೋತ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟೀಸ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಡ್. ಹೂ ಬೋತ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟೀಸ್? ಆಫರರ್, offeree, or offerer, acceptor. The person who gave offer, who proposed, another person who is accepted, or seller and buyer, the whatever it may be, the parties must satisfy or must fulfill or they perform their duties. ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, what they have told that they should perform. Understood? That is performance. On the basis of performance, let us discuss. Contracts are there, and on that four categories of contracts are there in that, namely executed contract. What is executed contract? Executed contract means, listen, simple, already both the parties they have executed, they have fulfilled their performance, their duty or their obligation. ಈಗ ಸುಮಿತ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಸುಮಿತ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀಯಮ್ಮ? ಹಾಂ, 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಟ್ರಲ್ಲ ಅವತ್ತು, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನನಗೆ?
ಹೌದು ಸರ್.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಗೆ ನಾನು ರಾ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಐ ಶುಡ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ರಾ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಕಂಪನಿ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾ gave money already, 1 lakh rupees she gave, and Sumitra performed her duty as a buyer, as a seller. We have raw material, we are suppliers, we have to give raw materials to Sumitra. So here even Sumitra gave 1 lakh rupees. Yesterday she gave 1 lakh rupees, and yesterday itself I sent raw materials. ಅವ್ರು ನೆನ್ನೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು, ನಾನು ನೆನ್ನೆ ರಾ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆಗೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So both the parties, navibru, we have done our duty, we have done our obligation. Obligation means our responsibility. We have done that. Nam tale mele iruttalla javabdari, nam performance, we have done that. Our performance we have finished. 1 lakh rupees she should give, I gave raw materials. We have fulfilled, both the parties have fulfilled their obligation, so they have done their performance. Then that type of contract is called executed contract. Artha aita idu? Understood?
Yes sir.
See, a contract in which both the parties have fulfilled their obligations under the contracted. What and all we have discussed, no, our performance and all that, the duty what we have to perform, that we have done our job. ನಾವು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ನೆನ್ನೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು? ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಇನ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಸಿ, ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ, ನೆನ್ನೆನೆ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ವಿ. ಹೌದಾ ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾ? ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಹಾಂ. ಸೊ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ರಾ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಐ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್.
ಈವನ್ ಐ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಯುವರ್ 1 lakh rupees. Thank you, Sumitra.
Thank you, sir.
What type of contract is this, Dinesh?
Executed.
Executed. Already agogide, ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ. Okay. Next, another one is executory is there. See, executory means yet to here, yet to fulfill their obligation. Sumitra, me 1 lakh rupees you give next week, next Saturday. I will send raw materials next Saturday only. Sarina?
Okay, sir.
Already one contract we have finished. Another contract for your factory, cloth manufacturing factory, you need cotton cloth, right? 1 lakh rupees. Cotton cloth you want to stitch black shirts. ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ? Today only we are entering into a contract. Sumitra, 1 lakh rupees cotton cloth will give next Saturday. Is this okay?
Yes, sir, it's fine.
Delivery next Saturday ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. Now you tell me which type of contract is this? Executed already ಮಾಡಿರೋದ or it's a future tense? It is showing future. Executory means in the future. ನಾವಿನ್ನೂ ಫುಲ್ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಆಬ್ಲಿಗೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ನಾವು ಫುಲ್ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
In future, next Saturday we are going to perform our obligation. You also pay on that Saturday only. I will also pay next Saturday. Same Saturday you pay. You fulfill your obligation. I will fulfill my obligation. Is this okay? Understood? Executory.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir, we did understand.
Huh?
Yes, sir, we understood.
Okay, ma. Next is unilateral contract. Unilateral contract. Up another one is there, bilateral contract. See, unilateral contract means, we have discussed one example, right? That is for girlfriend, that lover boy, he has promised to give full moon to her on Valentine's Day. Here, what type of contract is this? Generally, assume, I will clarify this. Here performance is, he is only doing his performance. What she will give return? ಇವನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಚಂದ್ರನ ತಗೊಂಬಂದು ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಪ್ರಾಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ?
So she'll try to give her, reciprocate his feelings.
In return, is she giving anything in return? ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳಾ?
No, sir.
So only one side it is going, opposite side it is not coming. What is it called? That is called consideration. A contract in the end benefit ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, that benefit only one side is going, another side is not coming. See, in me and Sumitra case, I am sending raw materials and she is giving 1 lakh rupees money. See, one side is going, another side is coming. So both the parties, we are doing our duties. We are performing our duties. Correct? Here, in same example, you can assume only I am sending raw materials, I am not receiving anything. Sumitra ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ನನಗೇನು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ನ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. It is called, ಆ ಹುಡುಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ ಹುಡುಗಿ. ಶಿ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಎನಿ ಮನಿ, ಶಿ ಈಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ರಿಸೀವರ್. She is only receiver. Here, this type of contract, only one side is going. One side is only the consideration is going, another opposite side person is not giving anything. Then that is called unilateral contract. Unilateral means only one side. ಒಂದೇ ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Unilateral. This is one-sided contract in which only one party has performed his promise or obligation. The other party has to perform his promise or obligation. ಒಂದೇ ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅವರು ಏನೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. That is called unilateral contract. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಮ್ಮ? ಅವ್ರು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದ ಅದರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಮಿಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಬ್ಲಿಗೇಷನ್. ನಾನು ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಗೂಡ್ಸು, ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾ ಇನ್ನೂ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ವಾಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್? ಐ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್, ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾ ಡಿಂಟ್ ಗಿವ್ ಮನಿ. ಒಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಒನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾ ಬೈ ಮೀ. ಐ ಡಿಡ್ ಮೈ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಯೂನಿಲ್ಯಾಟ್ರಲ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ವೆನ್ ಶಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್, ಶಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಮನಿ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಸೆಂಟ್. ನನ್ನ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಏನೂ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಯೂನಿಲ್ಯಾಟ್ರಲ್. ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಒನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ದೇರ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ, ಬಟ್ ಅನದರ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಯೆಟ್ ಟು. ಬೋತ್ ದ ಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇನ್ ದ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್, ಬೋತ್ ದ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ದೇರ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟೀಸ್, ದೆನ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ executed contract. Both the parties they yet to do. Again the next month they have contract, on that day, same day only both the parties will do, then that is called executory contract. And one party has fulfilled his duty, one party has fulfilled his obligation, another party yet to do. ನಾನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾ ಇನ್ನೂ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು ರಾ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್, ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ 3. ಆರ್ first example, second example, it is assume it is a third example. I gave my raw material, she didn't give money still. I have done my duty. That is unilateral contract, only one side. Another one is there, that is bilateral contract. Bilateral means bi means two. Bi means two. Unilateral means one. See, a contract in which both the parties commit to perform their respective promises is called bilateral contract. Ibru bilateral contract, 1 plus 1, both the parties they have accepted, they will do ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Still it to complete their duties. So here unilateral contract in the sense only one party has finished his duty, it is unilateral contract. Here both the parties are yet to finish their performance. Here executed contract means already they have done. Already they have done, that is called executed contracts. Executory, they will do. In English generally will means they will do in future. Executory. Unilateral means only one side they have finished. Both the parties here, 1 plus 1, both they have to perform, that is yet to perform, that is bilateral, two way. Only one way is going, that is unilateral, bilateral, executed, executory. Understood?
Sir, executory and bilateral, can you again differ?
Again same only, but some little bit differences will be there. ಈಗ ಗಿಫ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡೋದು, ಒಂದು ಗಿಫ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅದು ಟೂ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಗಿಫ್ಟ್ಸು? ಏನಾದರೂ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದೇ ಸೈಡೇ ಹೋಗೋದು ಗಿಫ್ಟು. ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ನನಗೇನು ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡೋಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಫ್ಯೂಚರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಥವಾ ಬಿಡಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಆ ಹುಡುಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ತಾನೇ ದುಡ್ಡು ಇದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಗಿಫ್ಟು. ಆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಬೇಡ ಬಿಡು, ಅವನೇನು ಕೊಡು ಅಂತಲೂ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ರಿವರ್ಸ್. ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗಾಗೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಮೈ ಸನ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್, ಬಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್. Unilateral contract, only one side is going. Bilateral means two way is there. Understood? ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಾತ ದಿನೇಶ್ಗೆ he will give property to ದಿನೇಶ್. ವಾಟ್ ದಿನೇಶ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್? ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀಯ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಾತನಿಗೆ ನೀನು? For that property, are you giving money?
No.
So here only one party is giving consideration, other party is not giving anything. So unilateral ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Bilateral means again two way. Understood?
Sir, sir, executory contract ಮತ್ತೆ bilateral contract ಗೆ ಮೇನ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಸರ್?
ಮೇನ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟರಿ ಇನ್ನೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದನೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಟೂ ಪಾರ್ಟೀಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ, ಎರಡು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದನೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎರಡು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದನೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಫ್ಯೂಚರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬೋತ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರಲ್ಲಿ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ. ಯೂನಿಲೇಟ್ರಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಈ ಕಡೆನೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಕಡೆನೂ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎರಡು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದನೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಅನದರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ರಿಮೂವ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ಹಿಯರ್, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಪುಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವಿಲ್. The both the parties they will do here, that is executory in the future. Bilateral in the sense two way is coming as well as going, that is bilateral. Unilateral means only one side is giving, another side is not coming, it is not there. Like property to Dinesh by grandfather, ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇದು ಎರಡು ಕಡೆನೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
Yes, sir.
ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟೂಡ್?
Yes, sir.
Executed means both the parties they have done. Yesterday itself they have done. Executory, both the parties they will do. Tomorrow they will do. That is executory. Unilateral, only one side is going. Only one side is going. Opposite side it's not coming. ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಏನು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ನನ್ನ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯೂನಿಲೇಟ್ರಲ್. ಬೈಲೇಟ್ರಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದನೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆನೂ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದನೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟೂಡ್? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೈಲ್ಯಾಟ್ರಲ್. ಬೈಲ್ಯಾಟ್ರಲ್. ಲ್ಯಾಟ್ರಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿ, ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನೀವು ನನಗೇನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದು ಯೂನಿಲ್ಯಾಟ್ರಲ್. ನಾನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಬೈಲ್ಯಾಟ್ರಲ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟೂಡ್?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, next is the types of contracts we have finished. Another one we have discharge of contract. Types of contracts 3 basal ಮಾಡಿದೀವಲ್ಲ. ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್, ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ another one is executed. ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡಿಟಿ ಮೇಲೆ, ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ, ಕ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ. ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್, ಇದು ಬೇರೆ ಟಾಪಿಕ್, another topic here, because this topic we have already started in last class itself. Types of contract, just you should know that actually types of contract is generally need not to know that much already. Generally it is there, general understanding only. And here this one we have to understand very well. Discharge of contracts. What is discharge?
Sir, discharge is like lessening, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಅಂತ ಸರ್.
ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡೋದಾ? ಓಕೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಮೂವಲ್ ಸರ್.
ಸರ್
ಏನಮ್ಮ?
ಟರ್ಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಸರ್.
ಟರ್ಮಿನೇಷನ್. ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಯಾವತ್ತಾದರೂ? ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್. ದಿನೇಶ್, ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ಯಪ್ಪ?
Yes, sir.
ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವತ್ತಾದರೂ ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರಾ?
Yes, sir.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Yes, sir.
ಹಾಂ, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಅಕ್ಷಿತಾ? ಅಕ್ಷಿತಾ, ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾ,
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್. ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಹಾಂ, ಪ್ರೀತಿ,
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲಿಂದ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ ತಾನೇ?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಏನು ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್?
Yes, sir.
ಅದೇ ಸೇಮ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ.
ಬಿಟ್ಟೋಗೋದಷ್ಟೇ ಸರ್.
ಹಾಂ,
ಬಿಟ್ಟೋಗೋದು
ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಇವಾಗ? ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ನಾವು?
ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟೋಗೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮುಗ್ದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆದ್ರೂ ಬಿಟ್ಟೋಗ್ಬೋದು ಆ ಥರ.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲಿಂದ ಯಾವಾಗ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅಕ್ಷಿತಾ?
So when we are treated, like recovered and treated, sir.
Then we will come out of the hospital. That is called discharge of, or discharge from the hospital, correct? So here contract, you know what is contracts, correct? What is contract? ಹೇಳಿ. ಆಫರ್, acceptance plus legal enforceability. ಇಷ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ we can call it as contract, correct? Otherwise what happens? Offer plus acceptance, only offer or acceptance idre then it will become agreement. It will become agreement where legal obligation is there, legal enforceability through court we can enforce, agreement plus this one, legal enforceability, then this will also become contract. In initial classes I have explained very well. Then what is discharge? Both the parties, they are in the contract. He has to do his duty, he has to do his duty. Both the parties are there. They have to perform their duty. Here they are giving shake hand. Shake hand means agoitu. After entering, they have done their duties, they have performed both the parties, and they are giving back, but tata bye bye, they are saying. That is discharge of contract, coming out of the contract. How we can come out of the contract? So modes are there, modes of coming out of the contracts are there. How we can come out of the contract? Example, me and Sumitra. Sumitra, 1 lakh rupees. Next time, 1 lakh rupees Sumitra. And what is my obligation? Raw materials. Raw materials. Ibru now kotkonbitre. She gave 1 lakh rupees and I gave raw material to Sumitra. Agoitalva. Contract is finished. Contract is finished. Then we can come out of the contract. Correct, right? Alva.
Yes, sir.
Discharge just by Sumitra. Sumitra will tell bye sir. Then discharge. She gave money, I gave raw material, exchange happened, our contract has finished as per what we have agreed. That is discharge of contract. Here one method we have discussed here. Yenadu, by performing our duties. If you perform your duty, you can come out of that. Hospital example. ಯಾವಾಗ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? as Akshita told, if you will become cure, then your recovery, you can come out of the hospital. ಯಾವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ obligation ಏನು? What will be your obligation? What you have to give to come out of the hospital? Procedure ಏನಮ್ಮ ಅಕ್ಷಿತಾ?
ಸರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗೋದಿಕ್ಕ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ? Sir, we have to pay bills.
That's it. Why we have to pay bill?
So because for the service.
So there is an agreement or there is an contract which is a valid contract only. Doctor gave service and you have received the service, and what is the consideration here? Service is coming, and for you and for doctor what is going out from you? Money. Service you are receiving, money you are giving. So ನಿಮ್ಮ money after receiving the service, if you give your money, so only you have received the service, but there is no discharge. You can't discharge by the hospital. After paying the money or after finishing your obligation, you can come out of the hospital. This is one type of discharge of contract. Modes we tell, modes, MODS. Modes means ಅದೇ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಥರ, ಕೈಂಡ್ಸ್, ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಅದೊಂದು ಟೈಪಿಂದನೂ ಆಚೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ನಮ್ಮ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ, ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ, ಆಚೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಅದೊಂದು ಟೈಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅನದರ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಶೋ ಯು ಇನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್. See, meaning here it is there. A contract is said to be discharged when the object of the contract or obligation is fulfilled, or when the liability of either parties under the contract comes to an end. See here, comes to an end when their discharge object of the contract or obligation. Obligation means our responsibility. ಏನಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, our responsibility is fulfill ಆದಾಗ, responsibility fulfill ಆದಾಗ it comes to an end. Or termination ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಆಗೋಯ್ತು, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಪೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಪೇಂಟನ್ನು ಕರೆದ್ವಿ, 20,000 we spoke for his service. He did the entire house painting. He has done. ನಾನು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಂದ ಯಾವಾಗ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್? ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಪೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ಆಬ್ಲಿಗೇಷನ್. ಅವ್ರ ಆಬ್ಲಿಗೇಷನ್ ಅವ್ರು ಫುಲ್ಫಿಲ್ ಪೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ, What is my obligation? I should give my money back, or is service money what we have agreed as per the contract. After giving that, both the parties will discharge by their duties. Opposite side, if you take this example, I gave money, he didn't paint, still he is in the contract. He can't escape from the contract. ಓಡೋಗಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಇದರಿಂದ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Still he is in the contract itself. When both the parties have fulfilled, ಅವಾಗ it will become a termination, cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, finish ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸ. Again, duties and terminology as per the contract were set up when the parties originally entered into a contract. When they have terms and duties and all, yeah, what and all we have discussed, no, that we have to finish, then it will comes to an end. There are so many things are there. See here, discharge of contract here, no, there are various modes are there. Modes means like types or kinds of kinds. Normally kinds we tell, kinds, types or modes are same meaning only. Modes of discharge of contract like either in positive way or by performance, or in negative way. In positive way and negative way, what I have told, no, Sumitra gave money, I gave raw material. So both the parties we have finished. So positively we have terminated the cancel, we have finished the contract, finish the contract ಆಗಿದೆ. That is positively we have done. ನಮ್ಮ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಬೇಜಾರಾಯ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಮೋಸ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Have we cheated? No, right? I have done my duty, Sumitra has done her duty. What we have and agreed, that we have discharged already, so we can discharge by the contract. We have performed our duty. That's it. That is positively. Negatively, ಇದನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಪೇಂಟೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಂದವನು, ಓಡೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಮಾಡಲ್ವಂತೆ. ತಪ್ಪಾ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಇದು? Is this right or wrong?
This is wrong, sir.
Wrong only. I gave money, I have ordered through online, I paid money, goods ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, I didn't receive goods and they are not receiving my call. We were in a contract, we discussed everything, but discharge of contract happened. He has broken the contract. He broke the contract. What and all terms and condition what we have discussed mutually. One party, I have done my duty, but other party, opposite party, yes, broke that. Break madidane. That is negative. Another example, say I performed my duty and Sumitra didn't give money. Goods ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅಮೌಂಟೇ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಂದ, ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಬೇಡ ಸರ್, ಫೋನ್ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ positively you can discharge, another one is negatively it will happens. For this we have so many things next to do. Legally we can go for this. Negatively something discharged contract like this, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವ. ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾಗಿ ಇವಾಗ ರಾ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ. Negatively, for negative we have remedies, we can file case on Sumitra. ಆರ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ. ಇವಾಗ ವರ್ಕರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪ್ನಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 1 month ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್, ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ನಾವು ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ದೇರ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾ ಬೇಡವಾ? ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಗಿವ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬ್ರೋಕ್ ದ ರೂಲ್ಸ್. ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ? ಲೀಗಲಿ ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್, ಲೀಗಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್, ಲೀಗಲಿ ರೆಮಿಡೀಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ಸೊ discharge of contract happens through positively as well as negatively. Hospital ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Simply I am saying in hospital examples and all, generally if you give money to the hospital bill, if you pay, you can discharge. That is positive discharge. Negative discharge ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ವಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಓಡೋಗ್ಬಿಡೋದು ಮನೆಗೆ, ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಜಂಪ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡೋದು, ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡೋದು. ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನು?
Sir, it is negative discharge of contract,
ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್
sir.
ಓಡೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ ಅವ್ನು ಪೇಷಂಟ್, ಅಮೌಂಟೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲ್ ಬಿಲ್ಲೇ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಓಡೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅವನು ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗೋದ ಹೊರಟೋದ, ಲೀಗಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಓಡೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ರೂಲ್ಸ್ನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಂಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಹಂಗೆ ಓಡೋಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋದರೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಪಾಠಕ್ಷಿತ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟೂಡ್?
Yes.
Sir.
Okay, let's move for next slide. Here, modes of discharge of contracts. These are all the types where we can come out of the contract. We can say by in these 6 ways. Say discharge by performance. What does it mean? I did my duty, they have done their duties. Positively here, if you do your performance, you can come out of the contract, you can discharge by the contract. Understood? First one. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next, see this one is very important. Discharge by consent or agreement. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲಿ, ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಂದರೆ, ಒಂದು ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲ್ದು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದಟ್, ದೆನ್ ಲೇಟರ್ ಯು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಫಾರ್ ಎನಿ ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಬೈ ಕನ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್. ಹೋಗಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡಿ, ಆರ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹತ್ರ, ನೋಡಿ 50 lakhs 50 lakhs ವಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಪೇ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ 50 lakhsನ ಪೇ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಝೀರೋ ಇದು, ವಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಪೇ 50 lakhs, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 30 lakhs ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್, ಅದನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ. ಇದು ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್, ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲ್ ಬಿಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? ರುಪೀಸ್ 50 lakhs, ಬಟ್ ದ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ 30 lakhs. ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಿಡಿ ಅಂತ. ಆಗ್ಬೋದಾ ಇದು? ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್?
Sir, if both the parties agree, it is possible, sir. If both the parties agree, it is possible, sir.
ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್, ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಅವ್ರ ಕೈಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ 30 lakhs rupees only. Like me only, I am saying 30 lakhs rupees only I can pay doctor or hospital reception or hospital cashier, and if they agree, then I can discharge by the hospital. Aste. Here also another example, raw materials and Sumitra 1 lakh rupees. This example alli Sumitra ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ, ಸರ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, 1 lakh rupees ಇಲ್ಲ, 80,000 ಇದೆ, ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಸರ್ ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸರ್, 80 lakhsಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನೋಡೋಣ ಬಿಡಿ, ಇವಾಗ ಇರೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಅಗ್ರಿ. ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾ ಈಸ್ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್. ಎಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ? 1 lakh ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು 80Kಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, 80,000ಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಅಗ್ರೀಡ್. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್? ಕನ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟಿಂದ ಆಯ್ತಮ್ಮ ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾ, ಓಕೆ, ಯು ಗಿವ್ 80,000 ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಯಿತು? ಶಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಡನ್, ಶಿ ಗೇವ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 80,000. ಐ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಮೈ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ, ಐ ಡಿಡ್. ನೌ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್, ನೋ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಬೈ ದ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್. ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಆಗಲ್ವಾ?
ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲಿಂದ ಓಡೋಗೋದು ತಪ್ಪು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ದುಡ್ಡಿದೆಯಾ? ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು you do your performance and you can come out of the by the hospital. Or if you don't have money, you go and request or agreement, whatever you do, another one thing, consent or whatever you do. So in this here 1 3 4 terminologies will be there here. Newly what they can do, novation will come, that we will discuss in next class. Here in between here in depth will come. Remission means ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ರೆಮಿಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಕಡಿಮೆಗೆ 1 lakh ರೂಪಿ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು 80,000ಗೆ ಐ ಅಗ್ರೀಡ್, ರೈಟ್? ನಾನೇ ಅಗ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಲ್ಲ, ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಇರೋದು 80,000 ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೆಮಿಷನ್, ಕಡಿಮೆಗೆ ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ರಿಡೆಂಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೆಲ್, ಕಡಿಮೆಗೆ ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ನೊವೇಷನ್, ರೆಮಿಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್, ರಿಸೆಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್. ದಟ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಕಡಿಮೆಗೆ ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತಾರೆ? ಹೊಸದು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನೊವೇಷನ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಹಳೇದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೊಸದು. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್, ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಬೈ ಕನ್ಸೆಂಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಬೈ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು, ಟೈಮ್ ಆದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ನಮ್ಮದು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರೋದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವರ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್, ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ರಾ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್. ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾ ಕಂಪ್ನಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಯಾರು? ಸಂದೀಪ್ ಸರ್ ಕಳಿಸಿಲ್ಲ ರಾ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಸರ್ ನೋಡಿ ನೀವು ಕೊಡೋಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂತಂದರೆ ವೇಸ್ಟ್, ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಟೈಮ್ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟು ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ನೇನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಂಗೆ. ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಹೊರಟೋಯ್ತು, ಈಗೇನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಟೈಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈಗ, ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್, ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಂದ ಆಚೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಬೈ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್. ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟುಮಾರೋ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೌ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟುಮಾರೋ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸೇಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್. ಸಿ, ಚೆಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಮೀ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್. ಬಟ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 3 months ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಡೇಟ್ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟೂಡ್? ಜೈಲಿಂದ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಟೈಮ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಲೈಕ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ certain time period was there. After the time period, automatically their duty or their performance, everything will discharge. They can get out of the contract. That we will discuss in tomorrow, this one. Another one is there, just to understand, just introduction what I am giving. In depth we will going to discuss it in tomorrow. Discharge by operation of law. Discharge by operation of law. Sometimes law will be there, no? Through that law we will going to segregate. Generally during the war, Operation Sindoor, ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ ಮೇಲೆ ಫಸ್ಟು ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ್ಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೊಮೊಟೊ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ದಟ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಸೆಂಡ್ ಟು ದ ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರ್. ಇನ್ ಮಧ್ಯಪ್ರದೇಶ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಡ್. ಯಾಕೆ? ಯುದ್ಧ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತು ಇನ್ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಬಿಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ, ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಆವಾಗಲಿಂದ. ಲಾ ಇಂದ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾ, ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ನೌ. ಅವ್ರು ಟೊಮೊಟೊ ಕಳಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಅಮೌಂಟು ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗೋದು. ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ 1 month, before starting of operation of Sindoor, Madhya Pradesh, one farmer as well as Pakistan, one dealer, they were talking actually. They have discussed everything about offer and acceptance, contract, consideration, tomato, tonno, 1 ton, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಿಂಟಲ್, 100 kgs of tomato, as well as ton ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು, 1000 kgs, ಕ್ವಿಂಟಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು, 100 kgs. That they have discussed, money, everything they have discussed. Yavaga next month we will going to delivery the goods. Suddenly Operation Sindoor came. Pakistangu namgu there is no link irbardu, there is no commercial transaction anta discharge agoytu contract. Madakagilla. These people also didn't perform, he also didn't perform. So here both the parties, they came out of this contract. Why? Because of law, ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾ. ಮೈನರ್ ಜೊತೆ 17 year ಗರ್ಲ್ ಜೊತೆ ಮದುವೆ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ದಟ್ ಮೈನರ್ ಜೊತೆ, ದ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಮೈನರ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಮೇಜರ್, because of a law, they have segregated that marriage agreement also cancelled. That is operation of law. Though discharged by operation of law. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ. Okay. Shall I continue for 5 minutes?
Yes, sir.
ಆಯ್ತು, ನಿಮಗೂ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಬೈ ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್. ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್. ಮೂನ್ನ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಬಂದ್ಬಿಡೋದು, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ನ ತೊಗೊಂಬಂದು ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಲ್, ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಅಂಥವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಬೈ ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಿಂದನೂ ಕೂಡ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಮ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್. ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಅದೇ ಆ ಪೇಂಟರ್ನ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದೆ, ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, RCB ಗೆದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಕಪ್ಪು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಅವನ ಮೇಲೆಲ್ಲ ತುಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಕೈ ಇದಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಅವನಿಗೆ ಮುರಿದೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಕೈ, ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವನು ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತಾ?
ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಇವಾಗ ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಇವಾಗ ನೀನು ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಏನೋ, ಬಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾಟ್ ವಾಲ್ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗು, ಇದಲ್ಲ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗು few people only can do. His assistant cannot do that. There is a specifically he can only do. So ಅವನ ಕೈ ಮುರಿದೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಲ್. ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡಿ ಈ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಂದ ಆಚೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ಡ್ ನೋ, ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಗೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್. ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಅವನ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಅವನ ಕೈ ಮುರಿದೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ನಾವು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬಾಯ್ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. That is impossibility of performance. Tomorrow we will discuss in depth. Next, discharge by breach. ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ಡ್ ನೋ, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಬ್ರೀಚ್, ಓಡೋಗ್ಬಿಡೋದು ಮಾಡ್ದಿರ, ಎಲ್ಲ ದುಡ್ಡು ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓಡೋಗ್ಬಿಡೋದು, ಅವ್ರ ದುಡ್ಡು ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಕೊಡೋದೇ ಇರೋದು ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ನೆಲ್ಲ. ಬ್ರೀಚ್, ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಬೈ ಬ್ರೀಚ್, ಆ ಥರನೂ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ. ದಿಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. This and all positive actually, that agreement to lapse of time, this and all okay, positively anyhow. That what we can do, because of Operation Sindoor, our agreement has become like this. And tic-tac and all, Indian government banned Chinese these things. That's why Chinese, they are giving goods and services through Sri Lanka. Anyhow, we are receiving China products coming to Sri Lanka. Through the Sri Lanka we are receiving. There is no directly buying and selling, import and export ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾವೆ. Because of Indian government, the agreement between me as well as the China company, it has broken, discharged. What we can do? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts in this class?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Dinesh?
No, sir.
Preeti?
No, sir.
Okay. Shall we continue in next class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.